Professor Andrei. I think most of you already saw Andrei on our webinars during your exams and so on. And you will communicate with Andrei very, very often because Professor Savchenko is the person who is responsible for developing the program from the side of its content. So Professor Savchenko will answer questions about what kind of courses you will study on this program, what are those courses about, and so on. And of course, you will meet with Professor Savchenko on some courses as your professor. And because his professional field is computer vision and scientific field, and of course Professor Savchenko will give you a lot of interesting and useful information about this very interesting and important field of your study. Another very important person on this program is Professor Valery Kalyagin. He is scientific supervisor of this program and also the head of the Laboratory of Algorithms and Technology for Network Analysis. Professor Kalyagin, also you will meet him as a professor of one of our course, Mathematics for Computer Vision, and also Professor Kalyagin, I think, will give you a lot of important information about mathematical side of computer vision, about all important things you should know from the mathematical side on this topic. So another people from our team are responsible for operation of our program. And please meet Igor Privalov, who is the Chief Operation Officer of this master degree. Igor can help you with different questions on how to find something or so on. And Alina Labanina, I think all of you already meet Alina and speak to her quite often about all the questions you meet during your studies. And Alina will be with you during all 2 years, during all of your studies, and will help you to solve all the questions you will meet, all the difficulties you will meet during your studies. And of course, we all will help Alina with this, but Alina, the first person who you meet and whom you can ask all of your questions. So I hope that with this very bright and good team, we will make your studies very productive, very helpful, and after 2 years, all of you will get a diploma of High School of Economics, master degree diploma, and successful will continue or start your professional path in computer vision. So congratulations again, and I would like to give the word to Professor Savchenko for also congratulations and some information about beginning of your studies.
Yeah, thank you so much for such a good introduction of our team and our master degree. So I'll try to be very brief because today's meeting is mostly important as a first introduction meeting. I mean, to answer your questions during the beginning of the study. So I believe you will have an opportunity to listen to me during the whole degree. So I just want to give you some very short introduction in our, I'm not even in our master degree, but let you give some some I don't know, something to something to start with. So what should I say here? So you have so you are now students of our HSC University, and we are really glad that you are with us. But as Natalia told, you have an access to a lot of resources, but what I should highlight here, I believe that the most important are the human resources. I mean, resources of the professors of HSC University, and resources of you, because what I believe is the most important, and it's especially important for our online degree, is not so I strongly advise you not to be isolated. I strongly advise you to communicate with each other, because actually when I remember my my studies as a master, or I don't know, studies as a student at university, I usually remember the communications with my schoolmates, and so I strongly advise you to communicate with each other. I mean, in Slack, or I don't know, in any other messengers, and try to create some remote or distributed team during the work, and probably communicate about computer vision field, not only about the courses, because the courses are important, but it's not the it's not the complete part of the whole of the whole teaching at HSC University. So I believe it's more important to communicate with you. And so, for example, if someone finds some interesting paper or some interesting, I don't know, idea in computer vision, don't hesitate to share it with others, to discuss it. Probably, I don't know, we can create some additional meeting and meet with each other and discuss something. Also, probably you remember when we told about this program, that we assumed that it's possible to partially work together with studying at this university. So it's reasonable if you have some additional job and you work as a I don't know, software engineer or someone else. But I should say right now that you have a great opportunity to participate in some projects. I mean, projects in computer vision, for example, at HSC University. So just tell me that you are free, and we'll try to find something, not right now, but in several months, we'll try to find something for you to start your work in something additional to our program. So I will be really glad if we can communicate with in such a way. So I'm open to you during in emails, in Slack, and everything. So, and again, please ask me something about anything you want to listen to about computer vision or something like this. I will try to provide you answer as soon as possible. So, and right now I believe we can switch to the most important part of this webinar. Alina, could you switch, could you move to the next slide? Yeah, we'll try, we decided to introduce you our course teachers and assistants of the first two courses, which you, I believe most of you have already tried to take a look at them. So these are courses, adaptation courses, so object-oriented programming, and we have two parts related to C++ and to Python. And C++, we will communicate with our Igor Cherayev, who is one of the authors and assistant of these courses. And during the Python part, you will communicate with Evgeny Levchenko. And also there is an assistant of this course, Anastasia. And another course is, and there is also two assistants, I mean, Anastasia and Elizaveta Martirosyan. Yeah, and another course is mathematics for computer vision. So the main professor here is our tenured professor Valery Kalyagin, who is also a core advisor of this, of our degree. And Sergey Slashinin, who is a specialist in computer vision, is an assistant of this course, and he will try to answer your questions and to fix some small mistakes which you can find during these courses. So I believe we can move forward, and I will be glad to provide a couple of time for a couple of words to Professor Kalyagin, and probably to Sergey Slashinin, and they will speak with you about some details of mathematics or computer vision course. So,
okay,
you're welcome.
Yeah, first of all, welcome for all participants in the course. We expect that we will get a good results during all program and get a diploma at the end of the program. Our course is specific, it's an adaptive course, and there are huge area covered, but it is not easy if you don't have any, if you are not really familiar, it's not easy. So, but we have 3 basic topics, which are vectors, matrices, and functions, and 3 slightly advanced topics, which are spectral and SVD decomposition, distributions, optimization. I'm open to any questions. We will have consultations every Tuesday. And also you can write directly to my email address if you have any questions and any comments about the course. At the end, you will get a project which is combination of programming and mathematics. And during 2 webinars, we will help you to be familiar with the material and explain maybe more in detail the difficult points. So welcome and be optimistic. Andrei?
I think maybe somebody who's responsible for object-oriented programming course should present their course. Evgeny Levenko, for example.
Yeah. I'm glad to see you on this course. In my part of the course, I will learn you Python language. We start from the basics of, if you don't know anything, you may start from nothing, and we learn some basics structures of Python language in my part of course. But at the end, of course, you will have ability to develop completely full of web applications, which with a lot of complicated interface part with full of logic, and you have a great tool for developing your skills in computer vision. You will learn object-oriented approach in developing programs, and I think Python language is one of the easiest language for learning, but Python has a lot of complicated part, and of course, as all other part of our team, I open it for your questions. You may ask for me everything, and we will try to find a solution for all your complicated part in the course. I think Python language is one of the frequently used language for developing, especially in machine learning, computer vision, and it's a good knowledge to develop complicated applications in different sites in our life. You may find a lot of information every week, and I think the most important part of every programming language is practice. You need to practice and polish your skills in programming every week, and you may do a lot of tasks. You find a lot of tasks in the course, but you may find interesting ideas, and we may discuss how its ideas may implement in Python language. I'm glad to see you in this course, and I hope you will, I sure you fully complete all parts of this course. Thank you.
Okay, and Igor Chirayev.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to this course. I'm glad to see you here. And so I'll be a lecturer in the C++ course. During this course, we will try to learn the C++ language, start from the beginning. We will learn some facts about the history of C++, and we will try to step by step write some practice, some project which can be used in the real life. So we will all our lessons includes the theoretical parts and also some practice material. And during each lesson, you will have some, on each week, you will have about maybe 50% of practice, and another part of the time you will spend for some practice lessons. And you write a code by yourself and send it for the assessment. During this course, we will learn some C++ specific tools like CMake tools for building C++ program and organized the different C++ projects from the small project to the large. Also, we will implement some mathematical class for operating with matrices and calculation some numbers. And next on the next lessons, we will do this project more and more complicated. We will build this project with OpenCV library. This is the open source library and maybe the best library for the computer vision. And you will try to work with this library, and it will be very useful for you in the future. Maybe if you will work in some CV projects, or you would like to work with images on C++. And the final project, we will implement the program which will draw some images from some basic primitives. And during this project, you will learn some OOP principles, and you will increase your C++ knowledge. And I think that C++ is a very important language in case if you would like to implement some program with where the performance of the performance is important, and C++ gives you such opportunity to implement effective code and to use it almost everywhere. So I hope you enjoyed this course. I hope I will help you during this course, and I'll try to answer on all your questions. And good luck with this course. See you during this course. Nice to see you here.
Okay, now it's my part. I'll shortly describe you how to work with Coursera platform. And first of all, personally from me, great thanks for everyone for such patience during the process of joining the courses in Coursera platform. We have a lot of problems. We stuck many times, but we hope, we believe that all next courses will open automatically without any problems. Now I'm going to share my screen. Wait a second. So, do you see my screen?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, let's
At least me.
let's pay attention to the course structure. Actually, all courses have almost the same structure. They include videos, readings, graded and practice assignments like quizzes, peer review, programming, and staff graded assignments and projects. It's normally that some courses have all kinds of such assignments, but some not. For example, some courses will include peer review, some not. And also we have different ways of communication between students and program team. For example, discussion forums, they are moderated by course assistants and tutors. And we expect that you place here all your questions concerning course content. If you don't understand this course, if you have questions, if you have remarks or consultation, please place your question in discussion forums in every week. For example, you are studying week of a particular course, you have questions, place it here. And also you may copy it to Slack Messenger, because Slack Messenger is moderated by course assistants and they can promptly react to these questions. Also, we have live webinars conducted by tutors, contact hours with tutors. Slack, as I have already said, it's the platform for student-to-student communication, and it's also moderated by course assistants to quickly react on your maybe some problems, questions, etc. And Telegram channel is moderated by me. Now let's pay more detailed attention to these ways of communication. First of all, on our website, Master of Computer Vision, in section for students, you may find academic calendar for this academic year, as well as schedule of all live webinars during first two courses. You may see that mathematics course will have 2 live webinars, 23rd September and 8 October. And object-oriented programming will have 3 live webinars accordingly to this schedule. Particular links to join these live webinars you may find inside Coursera Platform in your personal account. It looks like this. In your personal account, every course has the same structure, same organizational structure. On the left side, you may find live events section. Click here, and inside you will see all upcoming live events. This is screen from mathematics course, and you may see that in live events section there are 2 webinars according to the schedule, and Zoom link to join at the appropriate date. Next. About contact hours. Every tutor has contact hours. Every week he has 1 hour, then you may join his personal Zoom conference and to ask him questions directly, to discuss with him your ideas, your projects, your stuck moments, etc. How to find these contact hours? In your course, in the left menu, please choose resources, and here inside you will see contact hours of Valery Kalagin. You may see here, yeah, and the live webinars recording. Actually, all live webinars will be recorded and after uploaded to this section to watch for them who passed them, who couldn't join, or who would like to watch it once again. Speaking about contact hours, we also have already stated the schedule of contact hours of all 3 teachers, Valery Kalagin, Evgeny Churaev, and Evgeny Levchenko. For example, speaking about Valery Kalagin, mathematics, you may see that he will have 3 contact hours in September and 2 in October. Please sign up in the Google Sheet. Open this Google Sheet. You will find the table. Place here your name, and it's better to do it 1 day before the event. So the day of contact hour, Valery could check who will come to him and open Zoom meeting at the appropriate time. Next. How you can communicate with us actually. Program manager, it's me. You may write to me by email. You all know my email. Also, I'm presented in Slack Messenger, in Telegram, and an email. Academic supervisor Andrei Savchenko, here is this is his email. He also monitors Slack. Yes, please write him concerning any questions about about program and program contact. Course teacher and course assistants depends on course, and they presented in Zoom during live meetings and during contact hours. The course assistants monitor Slack. They also monitor forum to say to tutor like, there is a question, please come and answer. And also you may contact them by email. And finally, we have common email. It's so-called Coursera Support. Actually, all members from HCE and from Coursera get access to this email. And if you're not sure which question belongs to whom exactly, write to this email. We all can have access to this email, and we decide to whom transfer your question. For example, at the current moment, I know that some students have difficulties with Coursera name, with their name on Coursera platform. So you wrote to this email, and Coursera, I see this, your email, and Coursera staff see this email, and we will help you. Once again, Zoom is for live meetings. All links to join Zoom meetings in Coursera. And Zoom is also for contact hours with actually not course assistants, with tutor, with contact hours with tutor. Slack is student to student communication, student to course assistants, and announcement from me or from study office about everything. And forum is student to student, student to course assistant, and student to teacher. Questions about the current course. Very important information about deadlines. Wait a second. First, deadline is necessary weeks and tasks to complete on Coursera before each live webinar. It is very important to come to live webinar having some background from the course. Which weeks and which tasks you need to finish before live webinar, every tutor will say us personally. And also I will announce this maybe on Slack, maybe via email I send you, because if you come we can prohibit you to come to live webinar unprepared, but it won't be very useful for you if you come and you will not know nothing about this topic. Second very important deadline is staff graded assignments inside the courses. Each course, as I have already said, have quizzes, which automatically assessment by Coursera, and have staff graded assessment. These deadlines couldn't be violated. If you miss these deadlines, these tasks will be closed, and it will be impossible to pass them once again. I think by tomorrow by tomorrow, I prepare the list of such assessments in each course to make it more simple to you to pay attention to exactly this kind of assessments. And the last deadline is very, very important. This is date which course is finishing on Coursera. At the present moment, there's both courses finishing on 27th of October. And before this day, you really must upload to assess final course work and complete all quizzes. If you missed this date, you have to retake an exam, and actually this is official procedure, very complicated procedure, and you will have only 2 retakes of the exam and the course. So it's better to take into account to keep attention on these deadlines. Once again, necessary weeks which you need to study before live events, to come to live events prepared, staff graded assignments during every course, and the final assessment in every course. I'll make the list of courses, of tasks, of staff graded tasks in each course by tomorrow for you. And also the last part is a suggestion that we are open for your suggestions on time for live webinars. At the present moment, all live webinars stated at 7 p.m. Moscow time, but if this time isn't comfortable for you and you couldn't join it and want to change, or we can consider possibility to organize another webinar according to your requests, please write to me. Also about tutor contact hours. At the present time, contact hours about 6 p.m. Moscow time and 7 p.m. Moscow time. And of course, temps to be covered in the second year of study. Because we all understand that computer vision field is very, very flexible, is constantly developing, and we are ready to collect your ideas, your wishes, your suggestions about which topics you would like and you are interested in to study at the second year of study. For example, I know that Andrei Savchenko had a conversation with one of you, and a student mentioned that he is interested in medicine, in computer vision for medicine field. So we are ready to collect all ideas to build course appropriate to your wishes. I don't know how I will organize this moment. I think maybe I'll do a Google form or Google Sheet for your ideas. I also inform you a bit later. Now I suggest you to ask questions if you have any questions, first of all, and maybe you are ready to introduce yourself just in a couple of phrases, like where are you from, and maybe why do you want to study CV, etc. First of all, do you have any problems? Not problems, but questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions.
Introduce yourself first of all, if you take
okay.
a role.
My name is Ivan. I'm from Russia. I live in Moscow currently. I decided to take this program because there is I have I like to work with images on the fundamental level. I don't know why I have this kind of obsession, but yeah, something like this. I have a question regarding exam session that was mentioned on some slides in this webinar. So what will happen on this during this exam session?
I may try to answer, and my colleagues will help me. Actually, according to the all official documents, our program has status of online, of offline on-campus program, and all offline on-campus programs have session period. So, according to the official documents, our program has also a week of assessment. But in practice, this week of assessment is spread inside the course. For example, this course finished by 27 October, but today we discussed with Coursera the possibility to extend for 1 week this term and finish the course by 5th of November. So that means that by 5th of November, okay, 27th of October at this moment, you need to finish all the assignment inside the course. And this means your session week, it's possible to say. So no session week in general comprehension as we have in Russia usually. Stop studying and start a week of exams. No, your exams is spread inside the course. Just pay attention to the deadlines.
And in math for computer vision course, there is a staff graded assignment on the final week. And let's say I will complete it in a week's time. Like there is on 14th of September, and there is a deadline. I don't know which was it, like 20th of October. So do I have to wait until 20th of October to know my mark, or will it happen sooner than that?
Actually, there is no common rule from Coursera how to announce results of your final assessment. And it depends on teacher's opinion. The current teacher, Valeria Kalagin, may decide if you finish before the term your assessment, upload it, yes, and he check.
No problem. We will check everything almost immediately.
Oh, okay. In mathematics, almost immediately, as well
Yeah,
as
no problem with this.
Yeah, okay. You haven't waited till the deadlines. If you're ready before, upload, and as Valery Kalagin mentioned, he's ready to check it.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay. And there is another question about another course about programming. So there are labs or other assignments that we have to finish, and we have to finish it through Coursera Platform, I assume. And well, there are some problems with this interface. So you have to submit an assignment through Coursera Platform, but you can't build the program in this on the website because some prerequisites are not met. Who can I contact so that we can solve this program? I think it should be Yegor Churayev.
C++
Yeah,
part.
So I want to check if my program works correctly, but I can't do it due to the limits of Coursera Platform. So what should I do?
Yegor Churayev on forum or on Slack, and we all will see this.
Okay.
And mention which exact the task.
Do you have a problem with C++?
Yeah, with C++.
Yeah, maybe about the build configuration and configuration of Coursera, it's better to write to the assistant. And also you can write to me, and we will just up to you how it's better for you. We will solve the problem. It's not a problem.
So other questions? Ivan, that's all your questions?
Yeah, I think.
Thank you, Ivan, for your interest. Thank you.
Who is next? Who will be the next?
Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony Gusev. I'm 26 years old, living in Moscow. I work in Внешторг Bank as a data analyst, and I'm very interested in neural networks and computer vision specifically. And I'm glad that I will work and learn with you. My question is, am I right that only staff graded assignments have strict deadlines in our courses?
Yes, just ordinary quizzes. It isn't important when you finish them, but
so weekly tests are not don't have strict deadlines. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But staff graded and final, yeah, impossible to miss them. And tomorrow I will consult with my colleagues, and we make the list of such state graded assessment in these two courses to help you to take control.
Maybe it will be good to mention this information on Coursera platform in the beginning of the course, maybe some sheet. And the second question, just a minute. Am I right that if we don't cover, no, I don't, just a minute. If we don't complete all quizzes and staff graded assignments until 27th of October. We need to retake the course.
Retake exam. You
Okay,
will
retake the exam. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And this is official procedure which is connected with Coursera, with HCE administrative staff, and it is very complicated, long, difficult process. Please pay attention to the deadlines.
Just ask you. I don't want to miss the deadlines. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. Who is ready? For example, Nicolas Dupuy.
Hello.
Hello.
So my name is Nicolas. I'm from France. I'm 40 years old, and I'm teacher in mathematics in informatics, data science school in Paris. And so I'm moving to computer vision. I already started to learn it by myself maybe 2 years ago. And now I just wanted to have, how to say that? More practice and to meet other people, to take their experiences and to share minds. And so maybe you were talking about me, about the project in medicine. I don't know, or maybe there is another student interested in medicine. And in this case, I would be happy to share about that. And so my main goal here is to take part in as many projects as possible and to have teams experience, like to learn how to use Git in practice, to have practice. To learn how to work in groups and something like this.
Okay, thank you. And
But
also I know
everything is clear, so.
Yeah, and also I know that Nicholas is studying Russian language. This is for Russian group mates. You may practice him.
Bonsoir, Nicolas. Salut à la France.
Спасибо.
Okay, Nicolas, have you got questions about course, or you may write them to me at this moment?
Until now, everything's clear. Everything seems clear. So I will ask more questions when I will have more questions. But for the moment, everything seems quite well described.
Okay, what is the most important part? Remember about deadlines. This is from me. Okay, thank you. Now maybe Lydia.
Thank you, Nicola. I would like to see you here.
Thank you.
Lydia, then Jan, are you ready?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Wang Danyang, and you can call me Lydia. It's my English name. And I'm from China, but I'm right now carrying on in a master program here in Lund University in Sweden. And it was about animal ecology. It's something about biology thing. And I was like started to interested in programming from maybe in high school, and but because of the the course are there are a lot of course in when I was in bachelor, and I haven't got much chance to get more into it. And my bachelor degree thesis is about something in ecology, but a combination with like I used ArcGIS a lot. It was a combination with geology, and so in that thesis, in that research, I used like the deep learning program inside of the ArcGIS program. And I found that there's something to do with the combination of biology and computer science, like programming and And at that time, I was recognizing something inside of the map, like the so I think maybe there's something to do with computer vision, and maybe in the future we can combine the two subjects and do something in the ecology field. So I think it will be a fantastic thing to do. So I'm thinking about taking the program so that I can get knowledge from programming as well. But actually, I haven't got a lot programming experience before, so I'm a bit worried about it. But I will try.
Okay. Am I right that the field of your interest is ecology?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I mentioned it to me. Thank you. Have you got questions?
Yeah, just a bit. I'm just thinking about if we will be very busy for a semester, can we have a timeout or something like that?
Timeout from during the first semester?
No, not the first semester. I mean, maybe in the future if that happens.
Of course. According to the official rules of any university, if you need time to have a break during your study, you may do it officially. You may officially make pause in your studying.
Okay, thank you.
Hope you want. Thank you. Alex.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
All right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Alexander Faisal. Sorry, I can't really use my cam right now. I'm 27 years old. I am originally a zoologist, and I have a bachelor and master, and I nearly have finished my PhD degree in sociology. And well, I was pretty disappointed in the field. It was quite a lot of talk, not a lot of, hard facts, and it was a little bit disappointing. And for several years now, I've been working as a data analyst and currently as a data scientist in education and in e-commerce about computer vision. Actually, I didn't have this interest before. However, when I tried to find out what to do next, and I saw a program master in data science, and when I saw this program, I understood that I know a lot of stuff from this program, and I don't really want to, repeat it. And when I saw your program had a lot of focus on one theme. And I really like this because I want to be, a master in one field within data science, and computer vision sounds like a lot of fun. So this is why I have chosen it. That's it.
Okay, hope you will have a lot of fun during your master study. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next is Anastasia, please. You ready?
Hello, yes, I'm ready. Well, my name is Anastasia. I'm from Moscow, Russia. I'm 31 years old. And now I work as a front-end developer in MTS, Mobile Telesystems. I came to this program because I think that computer vision is very interesting. And I love math. I like to write code, so I think I will do this in this program. And I also vote for medicine topics. I'm interested in brain, neuroscience, and like this.
This is about applied applied field in computer vision, yeah, for the second year?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. I mentioned it. Questions about?
Yeah, I have several questions. First of all, we will reach our first deadline tomorrow, and we can ignore it. Yes.
If it is not a staff graded assessment, you may ignore it.
Okay, and no penalty, no, for it.
No penalty for it.
Thanks.
And also today we discussed with Coursera possibility to extend terms for staff graded assessments for 1 week. Tomorrow I will announce the result of our negotiations. But for tomorrow deadline, no penalties.
Okay, and second question about resources like library and maybe the path to campus. Can we have it?
Of course, as we have already mentioned, students of this program have absolutely the same rights as any other students of his university. Just write, for example, to MCV support your request. For example, I'd like to join library or to get access to library, and we will take this into work.
Okay, thanks, and that's all.
Okay, Alexey. Alexey Berezkin, are you here?
He wrote in chat that he will try to chat it without.
Sorry, then maybe Cruz Castillo. Are you ready? May I? Welcome. Microphone. Switch on your microphone. No, we don't hear you.
I can't hear you. Could you switch the mic on?
Oh no, he's speaking very quick. No. Stop. We can hear you. Switch on your microphone. Your microphone. No, it doesn't work. Okay.
You don't hear from you.
Zoom interface. Could you turn the mic on and Zoom interface?
I think maybe he's handwriting message to me. Okay, sorry. I have
problems, I guess.
With microphone problems.
Oh, such a pity.
Okay, not today. Okay, so please, for who is left? Billy.
You can introduce in chat.
Yeah, you can write in chat.
Yeah, write in chat and I will read your description. Billy, please,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Where is he? Yeah.
Hi, it's a midnight. In at my local time. So hi, my name is Long and my nickname is Billy. So I am very glad to be here and to join our program. And I would like to say thank you to Alina to help me a lot during my onboarding. And currently I am working in a digital team in a life insurance company, and I interested in data science, and I spent several years to learn about programming and math. So I have interest about before our master in data science program, but I found that it's something that I already have in my knowledge and skill. So I am very happy when I see the master in computer vision. So that's the reason I'm here. So that's about me.
Okay, thank you. Dennis Lam, please, you're welcome. Also, introduce yourself. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm Dennis from Hong Kong. Hong Kong, China. Yeah. 27. I'm currently working in something like a bank. Yeah.
Like a
forget about it.
bank?
But I mean something like a bank. Yeah. I'm a data analyst in a yeah, you can call it a bank, but actually it's not. So I chose this program because HSE is a nice school, number one, and we have nice teacher, number two, and also this computer vision state of the art edge cutting technology, number three. That's all. Yes, and wanna apply what I learned in the coming 2 years in any fields that you can imagine. I'm very open to finance or healthcare, all the things that you can imagine. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
Okay, please, Abdullah Al-Gamdi, you're welcome. You ready? Maybe not. Then Kayod. Oh, Abdullah Al-Gamdi is ready. Yeah.
Yes. My name is Abdullah Al-Ghamdi. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I already got my master's degree from Columbia University in the city of New York. After graduating from Columbia, I worked in the research industry between Riyadh and California and the University of California, San Diego, where I worked in doing research and optimizing 5G networks using AI. Later, I moved into the industry. I work now as a data scientist. I specialize in speech recognition and natural language processing. I enrolled in this program because I'm interested in solving speech recognition problems using a combination between speech recognition models and computer vision. So yes, I'm very interested in the intersection of speech recognition and computer vision. That's it. Thank you all.
Thank you.
And Kayod, you're welcome. Are you here?
Yeah. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, here. Yes.
All right. So I'll not be using my camera for now because I have a meeting going on, but I'll try to be very brief. First of all, I want to thank everyone at the team, Professor Andrew Savchenko, Alina, and everyone on the team. You know, the response to helping us get through problems and challenges has been very amazing. So thank you very much. So I'm a graduate of Johns Hopkins University here in the United States, and I decided to join the Computer Vision Master's Program because I'm quite interested in studying brain patterns of patients that have suffered stroke. So I just want to, get myself acquainted with the tools, the fundamentals of computer vision, and apply it in that sense. And I'm very open to research opportunities with the team. I asked a question in the group earlier on to say if there are opportunities to volunteer in research or works, just to be handy, to know what things are about, to navigate the ecosystem of computer vision and to apply it on a broader scope. Ultimately, that's my goal. So I'm very pleased with the program. I'm happy with the team. And I look forward to interacting with everyone and asking questions and learning from everyone as well. So that's me. Thank you.
Okay. Remind everyone once again about deadlines to do tasks within Coursera once again. Also, I'd like to pay attention that about research opportunities, I know that Nicola is very interested in collaboration with students who are also ready to start some common research in particular spheres. And also Andrei Savchenko, academic leader, at the beginning of this meeting suggest to write him about your wishes to join some research projects, etc. You may write him now, but projects will start a bit later. Discuss the project a bit later. For today, I think we have discussed all questions. If you have more questions, you're welcome to write me via Slack, email, Telegram, etc. If nobody will have questions, we may finish today's meeting. Who is vote for finish? And also, wait a second, I'd like to pay your attention that next common event like live meeting will be, wait a second, I open website to be sure in my information, is September 15, live webinar with Igor Churaev, C++. Yes, Igor, it's correct?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
right on the next week. Yeah.
Yeah, 15 September, it's Wednesday, 7 p.m. First live webinar about C++. Be ready. Igor, how many weeks of information on Coursera students have to watch and done?
I think it will be nice if you will have some background, which will given to you on the first week.
So,
So
enough to finish first
at least
week.
theoretical lessons, yeah.
At least.
If you will be able to see the lessons from the second week, it will be nice because it will be more information. Maybe we can discuss more questions there on this meeting.
Particular link to join this live webinar is inside Coursera in live events section. Don't forget, I will remind you in Slack once again, this is the closest next online meeting in programming course. So for today is over. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, have a nice evening or day, I'm not sure. And I'm ready to accept your suggestions about time for other live meetings. If for someone like Dennis, for example, or not for Billy, if it is not comfortable so late, please write to me your other suggestions about time.
Yeah, maybe everyone can write. Actually, I believe so. Something like some
It's very
good
flexible.
time.
We are ready to.
Yeah, for everyone, because probably 7 is too late for everyone. So shifted, but we need feedback about everyone, because if only one student will say that, okay, I'm interested in this time, but we need to take a look at the opinions of others. So we are democracy.
Democracy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. Goodbye.
We're really glad how many
Cruz, wait a second. I'm so sorry. Cruz have wrote information about himself. So I read info about Cruz Castillo. Hello, everyone. I have a problem with my microphone. We understood this actually, but I work in communications and electronic. I am communications and electronic engineer from Mexico City. Computer vision is relatively a new field for me, but I think this field is interesting and with a lot of interesting applications. I hope to learn a lot and participate in the teams of this program. I have one question: how will be evaluated each subject? Actually, on Coursera, inside Coursera, you will find description of what you have to do to finish this course and how much each task is evaluated, for example, 10 points or 15 points. And also I send you in email the appropriate links which will be useful for you to understand how we build the common mark for this course, for each course. Because each course has a mark for quiz, mark for staff assignment task, mark for final task, and we build the full mark from these small steps. I will send you the link, the useful link.
Alexei has also wrote some words about himself.
Oh, sorry. Big thanks to the team for being so responsive and helpful during the enrollment process. Yes, it was hard. Big thanks. Yeah, thank you too for patience. Yeah, really. And it is very important.
Videos can Alexei introduce himself in chat.
I don't see. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm 26 years old from Moscow, graduated from BMSTU. I don't know what is this actually.
Bauman State University.
It's Russian University also.
Precise.
Currently, I'm working in a company specializing on image classification. I have a pretty solid mathematical background. In love with maths. Valery Kalyakin, this is your student. I chose this program because it's one of the best I could find this year. Thank you. And also because of the HCU reputation being so over the top of the past few years. Yes, actually, HCU University is among 5 best universities in Russia. Happy to be here with you. Thanks. Thank you too. Alexey Berezkin. So, that's all?
I guess, yeah, that is all.
Yeah. From me, tomorrow, I'll make list of deadline tasks, which you should pay attention to, and send to Cruz the useful links to read about assessment of each course.
Thank you, guys. We wish you all good luck.
Yeah. Goodbye.